Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. My name's Anitra and today is my 2021 debt confessions video. This video was suggested by a viewer on my very first budgeting video. I did not know this was a thing, so I had to do some little research. And so in this video I'm going to show you all my debt, and then I'm going to tell you what my plan of action is and when I plan on paying them off by. And that's pretty much it. If you're new here, I am on a debt-free journey. I just started this month. We are in February 2021. I've done a couple of videos. If you want to go check those videos out, I will link them above and below, or you can go into a playlist. It's called Debt-Free Journey. I also am on a weight loss journey where I do weigh-ins, well, weekly weigh-ins. I do what I eat in a days. I do grocery hauls. And like I said before, I like to talk. I talk your ears off, okay? So if you want to see my debt in all of its glory and my plan of action and when I plan on paying it off, stay tuned. All right, you guys, here is my 2021 debt confession. So here are the categories. This is what I have. I have credit card, I have student loans, and I have a car loan. These are the main concern right now. So let me show you what I got going on. I have 4 credit cards. I'm gonna get my bracelets together. I have 4 credit cards. The very first one is the lowest balance, and it is with Citibank. Balance on that one right now is $481.29. Because it is so low, I know that I'm going to be paying this off by the end of next month, March 2021. My next credit card after that is a Capital One. I'm just going to put Cap One. Cap One credit card number 1. That balance on that one is $522. No, not 22. 27. It's a 7.97. And because I still have to pay a minimum on this one, I'm going to say that my payoff of this one would be mid-May of 2021. My handwriting sucks, I know. Sorry. Cap One credit card number 2 is a current balance of $991.44. And that one will be paid off by what is this? This is, we're going to put August. Ooh, my handwriting. August 2021. So I have 3 so far. Citibank at $481.29. That will be paid off by the end of next month. Capital One credit card number 1, $527.97 will be paid off after this one, and that will be May, mid-May. Hopefully early May. Credit card number 3, which is Capital One credit card number 2, is $991.41, and I'm going to attack that one after credit card number Capital One credit card number 1. Then I have one more. It's another Capital One. Credit card number 3 from Capital One. That balance is the highest. It's at $34.99.16, and I plan on paying this one off by December of this year. Now, so this is my thing with Capital One. I don't understand. Okay, so this right here, this is the very first card I have with Capital One. This low balanced one. I had requested a increase on my card, but they would never approve it. They gave me, no, I'm lying. They gave me an extra $100 on it. Okay, great. So then I turn around and I apply for another card just to see. Then they give me this one, the biggest balance one. How does that make sense, Capital One? How does that make sense? So then I requested a balance increase again. And the reason I requested balance increase was because the debt to something ratio, whatever it's called. So it can look like, I owed less on my card. I was at 30%, whatever that thing is called, that. So they didn't give it to me again. So Anitra, with my smart self, I'm so smart. I applied for another credit card. And then they gave me this one. I just, you guys, I don't know. You know, I'm not very, I wasn't, I'm not going to claim that now. I wasn't very smart with credit, but I'm getting there, okay? I'm claiming it. So this is my credit card debt. I have 4 credit cards. All of these can be paid off very soon. But the thing is, credit card number, the Citibank card and the Capital One card number 1 have been paid off at least 4 or 5 times before. I pay them off because they're so low. But the thing is, Anitra has a shopping problem. I love clothes. I love shoes. I love hair. I love all things hair. I love makeup. I love that kind of stuff. So I spend my money on those things. And so as soon as I pay it, I'll just spend it again, you know. So yeah, I'm just going to pay those off because, again, home ownership is the goal. Home ownership. Next on the list is student loans. Now, I have multiple student loans. This is just a total balance that I'm going to give you because all of my loans are in one place. Thank God. I did consolidate them to be in one place. Now, these loans are not just my loans. Well, they are all my loans. Let me clarify. They're my loans from when I went to college, and they are Parent Plus loans from when my son is in college. And I know some people don't agree with student loan debt. For one, I get it. You know, it's life. It is what it is. Number 2, some people don't believe in getting Parent Plus loans for your children. Well, this is my thought process on that. Okay? It is my fault that I did not save and I did not put away for my son's college education, but I want him to be college educated. So how are you going to want somebody to be college educated, Anitra, and you did not even put money away for him to do that? So I got the Parent Plus loans in my name. Now, does he qualify for FAFSA and Cal grants and things of that nature? Yes, he does, but it's not very much. My son goes to a private school, and private schools are very expensive. So part of it is a Parent Plus loan. Because his school is a private school and they have money to give grants, half of his school is paid by his school. His school gives half of that in grants. And then he has Pell Grant and Cal grants, and those are very little. I don't understand this government and why they are not helping people better themselves. Like, as far as I'm concerned, school should be free. But that's a whole nother topic, okay? So all of my loans are with Fed Loans. It's a federal student loan, but the company is called Fed Loans. They used to be with Direct Student Loans. I think that was what it was called. That was still a federal loan, but I consolidated it. And then it was Nelnet. I don't know if they sold Nelnet to Fed Loans, but for some reasons, Nelnet is now Fed Loans. I don't keep up with the paperwork. Shoot, it's too much going on. My balance in student loan debt is a 6-figure debt, y'all. It is $161,572. These are 5 student loans combined, and I know this balance is going to get up a little higher because my son he's a junior in college right now, so this does include that amount for his Parent Plus loan for this semester right now that he's in, and he has 1 more year. So there's 2 more loans, and it's going to be about another $40,000 to this. Yeah, I said it, 40 more. So we're going to be almost at $200,000. Jesus. Hold my hand. Hold my hand. So yeah, now the thing about these loans, I used to pay on them very early on. Then when I became a mother and I was a single mother, it became hard for me to pay on the loans, okay? Now, before I had rented student loans on here, I want to say it was about 80, probably 90. Probably 80, probably 90. Still a lot. So I used to pay on them, but what I was paying on them would all, of course, go to interest. I was not putting a dent in the student loan at all. And so over the years, I've I've deferred and done forbearance on them. And of course, right now, because they're federal student loans and because of COVID-19 and the pandemic, they are deferred, or I think they're called deferred. Yeah, they're deferred right now until September of 2021. But I think I just got an email from them saying that they've done something else. I think it's going out to 2022 at this point. But either way, even if they weren't deferred because of that, they were already deferred because my son is a college student, so I had them deferred. Before then, I had them deferred based on, I don't know if it was because my son was a child or if it was based on my income. I'm not quite sure, but they've always been deferred for years, okay? Now, when do I plan on paying these? Infinity, I have no clue. I honestly do not have any clue, you guys. It's so much, and I know this amount can be paid off, but it's so much. The amount, like the regular payment for this is like a mortgage. It's like a rent. So I have to first pay these things off, pay my car off, and then I'll worry about this. Like, I don't know the plan of action that I'm going to take to pay these. I know that after my son gets out of school, that's when the loans will start. Like, you have to pay them 6 months after, right? I don't know if the pandemic's still going to be going on. I hope not. But I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do the graduated payment. I have no clue. I have no clue. This is literally out of sight, out of mind right now. It is. Sad to say, but it is. This is not a priority to me at the current moment. The priority to me is the credit card debt. And I know to be a homeowner, as long as this is in good standing, it does not affect my credit or me buying a home. So that makes me feel even better. If I knew I had to pay this off before buying a home, I'm the type of person I get discouraged so quickly. I'd be like, I'm just going to rent forever. I'm just going to rent forever. Forget it. But once I pay the credit cards off and the car loan off, then I will think about the plan of action for this because these things will be paid off before my son graduates from college. So I have a little time to play with this. It's a lot. It's a lot. And Biden, what's going on with the loan forgiveness? If he forgives 50K of this, it's still going to be a lot, but it'll be 50K less. Okay? Then I was hearing it's going to be like 10K. Biden, most people, more people have more than 10K of student loan debt. Come on now. You've got to do better. Anyway, we're moving on from this. Last but not least is my car. It is with Flagship Credit. And the balance on that right now, I just looked it up, is $6,580.88. My plan to pay this off is February 2022. Okay, so I mean, it's not a lot of different things. Like, I don't have collection things, and I don't have, but it's a lot of money. This is the money, 6-figure debt. So yeah, I've saw some people's debt confession videos, and I'm like, oh my God, they have stuff literally everywhere, and some of it is not even that much. As much money as this is, but they have things here, there, and everywhere. It's like, okay, yeah, my federal loans are all in one place. Okay, that means I only have to deal with one place when the time comes. I don't have to sending paperwork here, there, and everywhere to see what we can do. So yeah, you guys, that is pretty much it. That was all of my debt and all of its glory, okay? Thank God I don't have anything in collections, because that would be a whole nother beast. But I don't have collection accounts. I just have the credit cards, the massive student loans, and my vehicle. So the thing about this was, you know how I'm looking at all my debt. I've never really, like I said, I never really looked at it like that before until you put it on paper, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Lord have mercy. My car is almost paid off, and before I even started a debt-free journey, my mind was like this car is about to be paid off, honey, and I'm about to get me a Jeep Wrangler. I'm like the month after I pay it off. I was gonna give that car that I have, because I have a Honda Accord. I was gonna give that car that I have to my son, and then my son's car I was gonna give to my nephew. This was gonna be like a pass down situation. But now I'm like, I've wanted a Jeep Wrangler since I was in high school, okay? That was back in the 90s. But I want it bad. But I'm like, Anitra, do you want not only another car note, because I don't think I have an issue with the car note. I think I'm having the issue with the amount of money that car cost, okay? Not only that, the maintenance. I get upset when I need a tire on my Accord. What is a tire on a Jeep cost? And although I don't think they're you know, I think they're more like sturdy than just a regular tire, but I'm just thinking about that, like oil changes, and I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it because, you know, more expensive cars, the maintenance is more expensive. Consider that. I don't know if I'm gonna be getting that, but that is what I want. That is what I want. But my main focus is a house. So let me get the house first, then I'll come back to that thought of the Jeep. But if you are new here, go ahead and comment down below. Let me know that you are new here. Let me know if you're on a debt-free journey. Let me know if you are debt-free. If you are debt-free, fist pump of righteousness. How can I be down? I'm trying to get like you, okay? Hand of praise. Hand of praise, okay? Because honestly, I didn't think that people was really debt free. I thought everybody was, and that's very ignorant of me, but I thought everybody was walking around here with some debt. But people are really debt free, and that's like amazing to me. It's all new. It's all new. It's like my eyes have just flung open, okay? Turn on your notifications, so then as soon as I upload a video, you will be notified of said upload. If you're returning, hey you guys, how y'all doing? How's your week going? How do you guys like these budgeting videos? Like, are you guys enjoying these videos? And be very honest. Also, any suggestions that you may have, please leave them down below. I am all for constructive criticism. Keyword, constructive. But for the most part, everybody's giving constructive criticism, and I like it, you know. So that's it for today, you guys. Go ahead and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye, you guys.